national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Texas's offense will have its first possession of the game. Great place to start for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks it and runs through another one. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physically.
Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And
he pumps it up inside the 20. Is recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Glenn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Gives it on the option. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's a return from midfield. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And the special teams comes up special. He takes advantage. The short punt, he catches it. You can tell does a great job using his blocks, getting north-south, getting to the end zone for the big play.
On the move from inside his 5. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that's...
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's a passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. Looking to throw, it's Alford. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Off play action on first down. He's going to take off. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And the Longhorns are on the move. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Let's it fly. On target to the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He's got it on the right. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage, so that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Dropping back, it's Alford. Got his man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space, it's Baxter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot, and I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Texas! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. On the move. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, it's Alford. Soft spot in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Baxter. Oh, what a cut! He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense has put on a display in the 1st. Into the end zone. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. Working that left side now. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Under fire. Using his feet to buy time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Working for the goal line. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to adjust the pattern. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can...
Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. Here comes the Texas offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pulls it in down the sideline. Lots of running room. He's at the tip, and he just kept. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here's the give off the left side. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Turning it on. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal. The Longhorns are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. He's got an open man. Lot of room to the right. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns are on the move. Looking to throw again. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they're going to... Leaves it with the back. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. And the Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down.
Oh, he's got some space. And we have breaking news. We're at the midway